Hello, hello. Well, positive today. Positive. Have a look at this. Have a look at this. Look at all of this space. Let me turn a light on. Isn't that amazing? So, other than the bath, which has gone out into the yard till somebody can pick it up, this is exactly all the same things that were in here previously, just arranged. So, this sofa actually is going because we've got a friend that wants to give us a two-seater. And then we've got our units that we're going to be using, and then up there stashed a few things, dog bed, stools, stuff I'm not going to be using. And I've started actually organising all my tools over here. All the tiles are there out the way. Oh, it's just wonderful. And then if you look in here, got the toilet out, and then this is just the sealant that I've got to put on the floor before I tile it. And then all of this bit should tile pretty quickly, at which point put the toilet back in, get the Belfast sink in, start putting the walls back together. So I'm really, honestly, I'm just kind of looking forward to getting something finished, getting something done. But no, it really is looking better. That room is still a bit of a state. But no, to be fair, it doesn't have the rubbish in anymore. It's just got the bits and pieces that I actually need to use. You've always got to have a room that's just where you keep your junk. So I started off today feeling fairly flat. Just woke up with a load of anxiety. Just everything seemed too much, too big. I do have to do battle with the planning department later. I say do battle. I need to make a planning application. I've got to do various bits of paperwork and things, try and figure out what council tax I'm paying until I've got change of use. Hopefully I can get a discount on that because it's non-occupied. And then I think it's just going to be a slower afternoon. But honestly, this psychologically, I can't explain how much better this is. Just because I get this thing, and I'm sure I'm not alone. I don't even think it's a neurospicy thing. I just think it's a person thing, where I get overwhelmed. It's kind of sensory overload. There's just too much. I'm trying to keep in my head. And when I come over here and I can just barely walk in the door and can't find any of my tools and all this, it just makes it 100 times worse. So now that I've done this, hopefully that's going to mean I can start getting on with jobs a little more sensibly. As I said, we're slowing down over Christmas. It's now happy December to everybody. Happy meteorological winter to those who celebrate. Yeah. So this is positive as far as I'm concerned. This is a positive development. I've just got to kind of keep making these steps. But yeah, as I say, now I can tile next time I'm here. I'm going to leave the Harling until the weather improves massively, which might mean leaving it till the spring. I've got quite a bit of timber left over. So this is the timber that I bought for doing my rafter supports. I'm going to have quite a bit of spare that, which is great. All of these short pieces here. So I'm going to use these as the structure for my outside lean-to things, which I don't think will be the biggest deal, because at the end of the day I've got what is it? It's some bits of timber strategically positioned with something waterproof on top of it. So I've got loads. I've got my power, got my wires to run in. Oh, there they are. Yep. And sockets, outdoor lights, indoor lights. Got all sorts of stuff over here. Shower. water heater, sink, obviously. As soon as this is gone, that sink's going to go in that far corner there. Yeah, and I can actually get that plumbed in as well because all of the plumbing points are over there. So, yeah, cautiously pleased with where we're at. And do you know what? The thing I've really, really realised is important, and if I can give one piece of advice to anybody watching, it is this. It is when you get a win, just take the win. Take the win, say, that's awesome, great, I'm going to stop now. Whatever it is, assuming you can, just say, I have had a win here, I'm going to take this win, and then I'm just going to get on with my day. God, I'm really phrasing this badly. Honestly, I have times when I think I'm really quite articulate and times when I'm not. Really, what I'm saying is, when you get a win, take the win. Don't keep going and keep going and keep going until, because inevitably, when you knock yourself and burn yourself out, you're going to make mistakes. And what is psychologically so much better is if the last thing you did was a win in a day rather than a defeat. So yeah, that's my one piece of advice. When you've had a win, I've had a win here today, and then I'm going to say, okay, now I'm going to stop, and then I can say to myself for the rest of the day, been down the bothy, had a win, moving on. Yeah. So that's me for today. As I said, paperwork afternoon, fun time.